Now, I mentioned there that Jeff Mason reported on some of the things Trump said about Dr. Fauci during that campaign call. Later in the day, Donald Trump actually called Jeff Mason a criminal for asking him a question. The authoritarianism that we are seeing from Donald Trump has not been funny for a long time, but now it's taking on a more vicious and disturbing tone. Donald Trump yesterday, on his way out to his various rallies, I believe they were multiple rallies in Arizona yesterday, called a reporter a criminal for asking him a question. This is how bad it has gotten. Take a look.
Strategy seems to be to call Biden a criminal. Why is that?
He is a criminal. He's a criminal. He got caught. Read his laptop. And you know who's a criminal? You're a criminal for not reporting it. You are a criminal for not reporting it. Let me tell you something. Joe Biden is a criminal, and he's been a criminal for a long time. And you're a criminal in the media for not reporting it. Good luck, everybody. Have a good time.
So Donald Trump said he would lock up Hillary Clinton during the last campaign. He wants to expand libel laws to sue media outlets more easily. He said Barack Obama and Joe Biden committed the greatest political crime in history. He has kicked reporters out of the press briefing room. He said a few days ago that if he's reelected, he will lock up the Bidens. And now a reporter who asks, I guess Jeff Mason from Reuters asked the wrong question, according to Trump, isn't asking the question Trump wants asked. He now is a criminal. This is not funny. This is not a joke. This is the greatest attack on a free press and on due process that I remember from any president. Now, if you have an example of a president who has been more hostile to the press and more authoritarian in terms of saying that his enemies should be locked up, let me know and I will examine that. So then take a look at this. Fox News goes back to discussion about what you just saw. Did they express dismay at Donald Trump calling a fellow journalist a criminal? No. Did they express outrage at the authoritarian insanity that has taken hold? No. Fox News, in reaction to that clip, criticized reporters for, as they say, trolling Trump. Here is Karl Rove coming in to say the problem is the press.
He also just said that Joe Biden is a criminal, and he has been for a long time, and that the reporters are a criminal for not reporting that. He did not seem like he was in a great mood, I have to say.
Well, you wonder why he keeps doing this with the press, because they know how to get under his skin and they troll him. They don't talk about the issues that he wants to talk about. They talk about the issues they want to talk about. And so maybe he's better off, giving them a message from the podium and not making himself so readily available. It's amazing how available he is, particularly when compared to his opponent.
Wow. The president just attacked a reporter for asking a completely reasonable question as a criminal. Surely freedom-loving, First Amendment defending Fox News is going to call it out, right? No. The problem is the press. And the problem is that Biden is in his basement. Really dangerous what's going on here. We really can't afford another 4 years of this. And I will say, it is nice to see Trump unraveling so publicly if it helps remove him and if it horrifies voters into either staying home instead of voting for Trump or going out and voting for Biden. That's the one possible upside. But if all of this is end capped with, bookended maybe is a better phrase, with Donald Trump getting reelected, we have a very ugly 4 years, 4 years ahead of us. And, jail everyone is Trump's new thing. And he does seem to recognize, at least looking at his rhetoric in recent rallies, that Biden may well beat him, starting to talk about, North Carolina, if you don't vote for me, I'll never come back. I might leave the country if Joe Biden wins. But threats to jail your political opponents, this is something if you're a student of history and of 20th century geopolitics, you would know that this happens. There are threats to jail political opponents, and sometimes it even happens. But for this to become so common and to the point where Trump supporters cheer it in the United States, it's very, very ugly. Desperation may be setting in some sense. But if we don't get a different outcome than we got in 2016, we're in real trouble here. We're going to have more on this on the show's Instagram page. Make sure you are following David Pakman Show on Instagram. And follow me on Instagram at david.pakman for video of me voting. Very powerful voting video.